Hey guys, I'm Daniel. Today I've talked to the owner of this 2013 Nissan Versa to find out what it's like to own it. Oh, and by the way, the owner of this Nissan Versa is my girlfriend, so I already kind of have an idea, but I hope that you want to watch this. Now, when I first asked her why this car, it was pretty much a typical case of the salesman kind of just pushed her into this car because it was almost new, 7,000 miles on it, it was fairly cheap, I'm gonna save you so much money. He slapped the roof and he said something wonderful about the car that it was probably a lie, because that's what car salesmen do, and I know that because I used to sell cars until today when I finally quit my job. And well, that's pretty much it. No particular reason, it was just available, it was cheap, and it had low miles. Now, when I ask her what do you like about this car, she pretty much just says that the car is small, which apparently she likes, and I don't because I'm kind of tall, and it's also practical and it does what she needed to do, and I guess it was fairly economical. Now, when it comes to the downsides of this car, at least for my girlfriend, being small is actually pretty bad. She kind of doesn't like that the car is so small because she can't fit that many things, and she likes to hide a couple things around, for example the bags for our dog, and you know what kind of bags I'm talking about. And also the fact that this car doesn't have Bluetooth connection, so you have to carry this wonderful beautiful thing connected to your dashboard the whole freaking time that you're driving this car if you want to plug it into your phone. And this is pretty much useless if you're an iPhone user like this guy right here, because well, Apple decided to do away with this, so you gotta purchase an adapter, which is like $9.98 at eBay, whatever. Now, when it comes to driving impressions, at least once again, according to my girlfriend, even though I'm the one sitting in the driver's seat, she says that the driving is good. She likes the brakes on it, and well, the car is a little rough and loud, but she says that it's because the car has been in an accident. I say that it's more because I don't think sound deadening was kind of a priority for Nissan when they were making their cheapest car in their lineup. I'm just saying. That's just me, what the hell do I know? Now, the reliability department, I do have to say that I'm very surprised with this Nissan Versa. It's 6 years old, 107,000 miles, and pretty much nothing has gone wrong with it. The fuel pump failed after a front-end collision, and the mass airflow sensor needed to be cleaned not that long ago, and a mechanic actually did it for my girlfriend completely for free. So that was really nice. And the only thing that I think needs to be done to this car will be just replacing the spark plugs, which I might not do very soon because you have to take the whole intake manifold out, and since I don't have the proper tools, it might take me a little long. Maybe. Now, the final question that I asked my girlfriend was, would you recommend other people to put their money into a vehicle like this? And her answer was yes, as long as it is only one or two people, because well, space on a tiny Nissan Versa hatchback is not exactly the best, and also fuel economy doesn't feel like it is all that much. They say that this car is ready for 30 miles per gallon city, 40 miles per gallon highway. It kind of doesn't feel all that good, to be honest with you. That might be because the tank is really tiny. It's only 10.8 gallons if I'm not mistaken, and the power on this thing is actually not that good either. And one day I actually drove it all the way down to Miami from Melbourne, Florida to go visit a friend, and I got to say, comfort in this car is not exactly the main priority. So the reason why she says that the car is loud, well, I don't think it is the accident, I think it's just a Nissan Versa. But nonetheless, she says if it is only you and one more person, go ahead and put your money into one of those. The engine feels nice and the transmission shifts normally like it did at the beginning. So if you're looking to put your money into one of those, I think you're gonna be fine. So I put everything inside the car, and I forgot to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Have a great night.